Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, everyone. We are Team 2 from PBL RKS 404. My name is Faiz, and along with my six teammates, Fikri Azhar Samosir, Muhammad Ridho Saputra, Ruben William Bakara, Muhammad Derik Pascal, Gifar Arvin Faiz, and Muhammad Hafiz Ibnu Zain. We will be presenting our PBL project on Capture the Flag, or CTF. Each of us will be covering different aspects of CTF, and we hope to provide you with a comprehensive understanding to exacting field. To start things off, I will now hand it over to my colleague Rido, who will begin by explaining what is CTF. Thank you, and we hope you enjoy our presentation.
Capture the Flag. What is Capture the Flag? Capture the Flag, or CTF, is a game or competition in the field of computer security. Participants, both individual and teams, are faced with computer system with hidden security holes. They must use their skill to find flag secret information hidden in the system. Capture the Flag can be used for education about computer security and ethical hacking, or as a competition to find as many flags and points as possible. The next slide will explain my friend's Giva.
Okay, at PicoCTF 2024, we now have 6 competition categories, and that certain for general skills, web exploitation, cryptography, reverse engineering, binary exploitation, and forensics. Let's explore the first 3 categories in detail. Thanks. So, general skills focuses on basic cybersecurity techniques, testing knowledge of command line tools and scripting. Web exploitation challenges participants to find and exploit web application vulnerabilities like SQL injection and cross-site scripting. Cryptography, on the other hand, involves the coding encrypted messages and applying cryptographic algorithms to ensure data security. Next. We now have reverse engineering. That requires analyzing software to understand its functionality and uncover hidden features. Binary exploitation involves finding and exploiting vulnerabilities in binary code, such as buffer overflows. Lastly, forensics focus on investigating digital evidence, covering data, and tracing security breaches. So the next slide will be explained by my friend Hafiz.
In this image, we see a tool for decoding data import in base64 format. Text box at the top is where you enter data import is base64 format. There is an option to select the source character set with default to ASCII. The decoding result for the entered data is a flag often used in CTF competition, indicating that the data has been successfully decoded. Next. Current progress. The accumulated score of each contribution made by each member is 1,225 and is ranked 2,729. Next. CTF has several benefits, improve knowledge and skills. CTF encourages participants to learn and practice various cybersecurity techniques. Building a community, CTF creates a space for cybersecurity professionals and enthusiasts to exchange knowledge and experience. Increase security awareness. CTF helps raise awareness about the importance of cybersecurity and promote a better security culture. Overall, CTF is educational and competitive, so for learning and earning skill in the field of cybersecurity. The game provides an opportunity for participants to test the skill in realistic and challenging situations and help build community and raise awareness about cybersecurity. The next slide will examine with my friend Ruben.
Okay, now I will be explaining about penetration testing project. Next. So, what is pen test? Pen testing or penetration testing is a method of simulation cyber attacks in IT infrastructure, such as computer systems, applications, network, and etc. It aims to find the exploit vulnerability in computer systems and after that to access the effectiveness of its IT infrastructure. So, next, what is pen test or pen test workflow? For the first is planning and reconnaissance, and the second is scanning, and the third is gaining access or exploitation. For the fourth, maintaining access, and fifth, analysis and reporting. So, for this section, will be explained from my friend Isfikri.
Okay, I will explain this each stage. The first is planning and reconnaissance. The first step we take is of course planning. In this stage, discussing the scope of the pen testing, time range, legal document or contract, number of team needed, and whether staff and employee are notified in advance or not about the existence of the pen test. The second is scanning or information gathering and analysis. At this stage, information is collected about the target system. There are several tools that can be used, such as www.netcraft.com, then followed by network survey. Server information, IP address, firewall status, host, open port, etc. Example of a tool used is Nmap. The third is vulnerability detection. In the vulnerability detection stage, the attacker will look for various kinds of the security gaps, either with manual interaction or automatic using tools. For example, is a Nexus. The next is exploitation or penetration attempt. The next stage is exploitation, where the attacker starts attack through the loophole that has been obtained. Generally, the password cracking capability is also treated. Another way that can be done is by carrying out social engineering and testing the physical security of the system. The last is reporting. The final stage is reporting or making a report regarding the gaps or bugs that have been found, usually reporting about the work steps taken. Security gaps found, the proposed improvement. The next stage is usually follow-up, which usually has to be done together with the admin to improve the system. This is example SQL injection attack that occurs through data manipulation in XML format. Using the SQL injection union attack method, you can see that there is a SQL injection query that I encoded in each character initially into Exa. The next slide will explain my friend is Pascal.
Okay, now current progress, you can see following image above shows the progress of each member who is pentesting the web app. Okay, next. Conclusion. Pentest is a cyber attack simulation process carried out to find weakness in the security system. This process is carried out in steps, starting from planning and gathering information, to exploiting vulnerabilities and generating reports. Pentesting is very important to carry out regularly to ensure system security is always maintained and protect from cyber attack. Benefit of pentesting is improve the system security posture, identify and resolve security vulnerabilities, increase security aware, minimize the risk of cyber attacks, and meet compliance standards. Okay. Thank you all for joining today's session. I appreciate your time and attention, and thank you.